10 greeting phrases I used to sound fluent in English, and how you can too. Hello, my amazing students. I'm so glad you're here today. Whether you're learning English to travel the world, connect with people, or build your dream career, guess what? You're doing amazing already. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever felt awkward or unsure when greeting someone in English? Maybe you just said hello every time. Maybe you memorized, "How are you?" but didn't feel natural using it. Maybe you saw native speakers using phrases that you didn't understand and thought, "Why don't I sound like that?" I know English, but I still sound too formal or robotic. I've been there. I get it. And I want to tell you this. The secret isn't learning more words. It's using the right ones the right way. Today, I'm giving you the 10 real phrases I personally use to transform my English greetings. I didn't just study them, I used them in real conversations. And over time, I started sounding more natural, confident, and fluent. Let's break them down, with full explanations, emotional connection, and real-life examples. 1. Hey, how's it going? What it means: a relaxed and friendly way to ask how someone is doing. Why it works: it's not too formal, not too casual, just right. It shows warmth and real interest. Example: Hey, how's it going? You look like you've had a busy day. Use it with friends, coworkers, classmates, almost anyone. Fluency. Tip: smile when you say it. It instantly makes people feel welcome. 2. Hi there. What it means: a soft and friendly version of hi with a bit more personality. Why it works: it's neutral and versatile. You can use it almost anywhere. It shows you're approachable and polite. Example: Hi there, I'm new here. Mind if I join? Use it with strangers, co-workers, people in a semi-formal setting. Fluency. Tip: add your name right after to make new connections smoother. 3. What's up? What it means: a super casual way to say hello and ask how someone is doing. Why it works: it shows you're relaxed and in touch with modern native-style English. Example: What's up? You heading to class now? Use it with friends, people your age, or in casual settings. Fluency. Tip: say it with confidence, even if the answer is just not much. 4. Good to see you. What it means: you're happy to see the person again. It's warm and sincere. Why it works: it makes the other person feel valued. It builds a real connection. Example: Hey, good to see you. I was thinking about our last meeting. Use it with acquaintances, friends, colleagues you haven't seen in a while. Fluency. Tip: use this instead of just hi for people you already know. 5. Long time no see. What it means: it's been a while since you've seen the person, used with excitement. Why it works: it's playful, informal, and friendly. A phrase every native speaker knows. Example: long time no see. How have you been holding up? Use it with old friends, co-workers, family, classmates. Fluency. Tip: pair it with a hug or handshake for real warmth. 6. How have you been? What it means: you want a deeper update, not just how are you. Why it works: it shows care, attention, and a deeper connection. Example: how have you been? Everything okay with your job lately? Use it with friends or co-workers you haven't seen in a bit. Fluency. Tip: this is a follow-up phrase after long time no see. 7. Nice to meet you. What it means: you're meeting someone for the first time and want to be polite and positive. Why it works: it's the most natural phrase in professional and casual first meetings. Example: Hi, I'm Mia. Nice to meet you. Finally. Use it with new people in interviews, classes, or social events. Fluency. Tip: make eye contact when you say it. It builds trust. 8. How's everything? What it means. A gentle, broad way to ask how someone is doing with life in general. Why it works. It gives the other person freedom to share whatever is on their mind. Example: Hey, how's everything? You doing all right lately? Use it with friends, colleagues, even mentors. Fluency. Tip: use this when you haven't spoken in a week or more. 9. What have you been up to? What it means. You're asking what the person has been doing recently. Why it works. It invites a conversation. It feels natural and thoughtful. Example: Hey, what have you been up to these days? Use it with friends you're catching up with. Fluency. Tip: respond by sharing your own update too. It's a two-way street. 10. Hey, it's been a while. What it means. You're acknowledging time has passed and you're happy to reconnect. Why it works. It sets the tone for a warm, catch-up conversation. Example: Hey, it's been a while. We should hang out soon. Let's be honest. The way you greet someone sets everything in motion. It's not just a word you throw out. It's your first impression, your invitation to connect, and your energy in motion. Every greeting you use is an opportunity to set the tone for a meaningful interaction, show up with calm confidence, create a real human connection, and express your unique personality, warmth, and presence. But here's something most learners never hear. You don't need 100 complicated greetings. You just need 10 that feel real, that feel like you. 10 solid phrases that roll off your tongue naturally, and now you've got them. Now, it's time to turn knowledge into confidence. Here's your challenge. Pick 3 greetings from this guide that truly fit your style. Practice them out loud today. Say them in front of a mirror, to a friend, or even record yourself. Then use at least 2 of those phrases in real conversations this week. Yes, actually speak them. Afterward, reflect on what happened. How did people respond? How did you feel? Did it boost your confidence? That's the power of real practice. Every time you use one of these greetings, you're not just speaking English. You're training your brain to think, respond, and connect like a natural English speaker. You're becoming more fluent, not just in grammar, but in human connection. If this guide helped you, share it with someone else who's on this journey too. Use it as a warm-up every morning. And whenever you feel unsure, come back to this as a reminder that you are growing step by step. Because here's the truth. English fluency doesn't start with complicated grammar rules. It begins with connection. And connection always begins with a simple, powerful greeting, like, "Hey, nice to meet you," or "good to see you." So go out there. Say hello like you mean it. Speak with curiosity, kindness, and courage. Let your words open doors and build bridges with others. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be brave enough to begin. Your voice matters. Your words carry power. And the world is waiting to hear what you have to say. Loud, clear, and full of heart.